Clean house. I said what I said. It's time to clean house. Matter of fact, it's past time. You should have been clean house because you got too many people hanging around that don't mean you no good. Excuse me. Too many people hanging around you who don't mean you no good. That's why you can't get nowhere. That's why nothing has changed. You got too much excess baggage hanging around you. And it's not doing you any good. It really isn't. It ain't doing you no good. It's not doing you no good. Because if it was doing you some good, you would have been made some changes in your life. You understand what I'm saying? You would have been made some changes if the stuff that's going around, that's going on in your circle was good for you. You would be doing some things different. But the things that's going on in your circle is not good for you because you are still stuck in a rut. You're still lost in the sauce. You haven't found your way yet. What are you waiting on? It's time to clean house. It's time to clean house. It's time to get rid of people who don't mean you no good. And those people been there for a while. So they're not doing you any good and they're not making change happen in your life. You're not growing or evolving. And if you're not growing or evolving, what are we doing? What are we doing if you're not growing and evolving? Because you stuck. You got the wrong people around you in your circle. And they keeping you from going further. They keeping you from making change in your life. You got a job that you can't stand. But you holding on to that job because you got people around you that you feel like you got to take care of. And they not contributing nothing. They not contributing nothing. Nothing that you need anyway. They ain't putting no bills. And you still hanging on that job. You can't stand the job. You need to be doing something else different because that job you got is not working because you're still in debt. Your bills are still piled up. You haven't caught them up yet. The economy is going through the roof. And yet the people that you got in your circle aren't doing any justice for you. You're still where you at. And you still got them hanging around. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's time to clean house. I said what I said. It's time to clean house. That part.